Good morning, we are here with Checkers. Checkers is our resident Shetland. Now, while he's not broken into saddle yet, future plan is to break him into saddle. So, we are preparing him for that by getting him to develop his topline muscles on the long reins in the Kula Lunge. Also, because Checkers likes to exercise himself in the paddock at a gallop, at a very wild gallop, we find he exercises himself less if he's worked on the long reins in the Kula Lunge once or twice a week. And by working him in the Kula Lunge, we're helping to develop his balance. So if he is exercising himself at a gallop, he is exercising himself in a more balanced manner at a gallop. So there's less chance of him injuring himself. Now, I have found I've been having a bit of trouble getting Checkers to canter. We've been concentrating mostly on our poles work. If you can hear the background noise, there is some trenching and mowing and stuff going on today. However, our puppy is just chewing on the string line that's going to dictate, oh, good boy, where the trench goes. What was that I was saying about having a bit of trouble getting you to go into canter, Checkers? I was saying I've been having a bit of trouble getting Checkers to go into canter on the left canter lead. So I've taken the poles out of the training session for today. And to help with me balancing him on the long reins, I've run the outside rein over his back rather than around his hindquarters, which is how I normally have it set up. Now, the reason for this, it gives me a little bit more control with the outside rein. So if he's falling on the inside shoulder, I have a little bit more leverage. Checkers, now you can see that he's not, well, I don't know how much detail you can see in the video, but he is nice and soft through the jaw. So he's already got a little bit of foam in his mouth. However, he is coming in on the circle. So my warm-up, well, to improve the canter and get him to stay in the canter is to do some transitions between trot and walk. This is what I would do under saddle to prepare him for the canter transit. Well, I will not be riding Checkers ever. I'm too big. But, you know, any riding horse. How I would prepare them for the canter, so they're a little bit behind my leg under saddle, or in this case, is just a little bit behind. And it's got it. Piper really struggles to follow Checkers because he's the size of a very large dog right now. And you can also see that he is growing because he's currently croup high. Canter? Because the canter's on the right side. Or, no. Up. Woo! Checkers! The goal is not to have him running around like a little lunatic. He's not balanced or connected. Now let's practice that canter again. We actually had a good little canter when the Piper flicked off of us. Twitch! Canter? That's better. So the more balanced Checkers can carry himself here, it does carry through into under saddle. I'd also rather him be exercised here in a controlled environment than running around the paddock, which currently is slippery and muddy, behaving like a lunatic. Well, generally tend to injure themselves more in the paddock than under saddle. Especially if you train them correctly under saddle. So that's a conversation for another day. So our goal here isn't to wear Checkers out. The goal is to get him listening to us and to balance himself. So he's done the hard side. We've had a couple of good canters on this side. So I'm going to change back to the other side. Whoa. Now the roller has rolled it. Whoa. Over. Whoa. I'm just going to reorganize the roller. Probably need the grasshopper pole tighter, but that's all right. Good boy. Good boy. Good already did. Canter. Good boy. Canter. 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 Good boy. Good done. Don't get crabby. He said he's done enough. And to fuck off, basically, is what he's telling me. Good boy, Checkers. And oh glorious, the sun is out. Temperature's ramped up 5 degrees. Now that's it in about 2, Checkers and I, on the long range today. He's met his goal, which is canter in each direction. There's been minimal amount of, I wouldn't even call that bad behaviour. So I'm going to test Checkers' behaviour by doing a little bit of in-hand work to finish off, which doesn't involve the Kula Lunge. I'm just going to disconnect everything. There's quite a bit of stuff going on the outside, as I said. There's some trenching going on. So I am going to leave. Easy, it's going to make noise, mate. You're all right. So I am going to remain attached to Checkers today. Just do a little bit of in-hand work. With the lunge line attached. See how he's going. So Checkers is a future show pony, so he's going to have to learn to deal with distractions. Anybody that's ridden in the show ring knows there's a lot of shit that goes on in the show ring. So rather than leaving him in the insulated environment with the volume of work that's going on the outside, I don't want Checkers fucking off on me. That will teach him bad things. So I just wanted to do a little bit of in-hand work with Checkers to see how much attention he's paying to me. And it goes not a lot. So if he's not going to follow me and follow my body language, I just have to keep going back and re-engaging. So the lunge, having the lunge line on or the lead isn't doing anything unless, nah, he's really not that with me. Yeah. All right, so now what I'm going to do to finish off our training session is a little bit of moving off pressure, and then I'm going to see if Checkers will do some in-hand work, because I just tried it and he's not with me. So if something's not working, boy, try something else. So I'm trying not to involve, in this scenario, I'm trying not to involve the bit too much, but I do need to have a little bit of control over him. So I'm asking him to move off pressure. He's so done. Come on. So future plan for him is to be a dressage and show pony under saddle. Don't bite me. And he does bite. Still bites. He bit me yesterday. Beck, he bit me yesterday. So he's in a little bit of trouble. Anyway, so now I've asked him to yield his hindquarters, and now I'm asking him to yield his shoulders. I need him to be paying a lot more attention to me if he's going to trot out nicely in the show ring. Good boy. He's actually really good about moving off pressure. Let's see if he'll walk out. Now, I want him to walk out without trying to bite me or even stick his nose over to me. He needs to stay beside me. Up! No! Woo! No, I just went mad at you because you're being a dick and ignoring me. Now stop. Doesn't mean you have a meltdown. Come. Wait. Ignore helpful girl box. Come on. No, you're not paying enough attention. Come on. So I'd like this to transfer into our in-hand work off lead, but that is not, no. going to happen today. Come on. So we've just adjusted the training walkout session a little bit. There's just too much distraction. But like I was saying before, the Pivo decided to, my phone ran out of memory. Horses have to deal with a lot of shit in the show ring. Preferably not dogs hanging around, but I think Mika's a little worried about the excavator, so she decided to come and help me. So when you're leading your horse out in the show ring, they need to come up beside you and go straight. He's wanting to come into me. And then he'll put his little teeth on me. He's thinking about it. So they need to walk out straight and come up. Not be distracted. Good. And they need to be able to follow. That's better. See how he's actually turning now and following me rather than waiting for me to pull on the lead. He's following my hands. Good, that's better. No, lost him. See how his ears flicked off then and focused on something else? So I've just given the lead rope a little tug. Say, hey, come on, come back to me. So a lot more work goes into training a horse in hand than you would think. Because they're showing off their paces. It's having them being obedient on the leads, just part and parcel. Because they need to be obedient, because they need to be able to walk out straight and trot out straight and not bite the handler. So for a Welsh workout, you actually have to walk straight out away from the judge. Walk. Get that out of your mouth. I'm not going to walk out far. So you would actually have to walk out further. Come on. So again, he's not paying attention. He's off chewing on the bit. No walking straight. Turn. Trot back. Then trot around. There's no freaking way I'm trotting back. Get up. No, you pay. Get off now. Walk up. Fuck me, mate. You're trained better than that. Walk up. Trot. Always trotting in offside so that you're showing off the horse to the judge. The judge isn't judging you, the judge is judging the horse. So the judge needs to be on the inside. And get up. Oh, that was it for me in trotting. But at least he's moving out now. That's better. Nothing worse than watching a horse. So they need to stand out, walk out, beside you. Not behind me. Beside me. Get up. Trot. No. Ooh. There's a little bit too much stuff happening out there. One more. Trot. Trot. Not too bad. All right. We're going to finish on that because that's about the extent of my trotting. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to our channel, Kula Lunge. This is how we've done today's training session with Checker. And he needs to stay out there. And next time we might practice some more standing up. Thank you for watching.